Hey, what's up everyone? The topic of this video is going to be about dreams. I just wanted to talk about dreams within dreams, which happened to me just last night. I woke up from a dream within a dream. So what happened was I was dreaming about this alternate reality situation where I was there was Mama and Daddy. They were there, but I was lying down. I was laying there dreaming, and I was having this dream, but I woke up from it, and then here comes Mama into the room, and she said, and in the dream, and she said, "Man, I woke up. By the way, I just woke up in the dream from a dream." And then it turned out in that I was dreaming. I mean, it was really trippy, which has happened before, but it doesn't happen that often. Um, and you always wake up with a migraine when that happens, like a super big migraine on the right side of my head. That's what happens with me. But I woke up in the dream and stayed it. And she said, Mama said, man, nothing gets past you. You can't sneak up at all. Like, I'm always, which is kind of true. I usually, most of the time, unless I'm soundly sleeping, I mean, I sense everything. But she said in the dream that, or the other reality, whatever it was, stated that, that I, that everything that I sense everything, basically. Nothing gets past me. And I was looking at the ceiling, and the ceiling was falling inward. And the ceiling fell downward. It was just kind of, and I was like, that's not right. I said, can't you see that? And they said, see what? I don't see it. She said, I don't see anything, honey. You're still dreaming. Mama, in the dream, stated, you're still dreaming. And then I fell back asleep in the dream, and I went into a dream where that was happening also, a dream within a dream within a dream. And I was sitting there looking at the ceiling falling inward, kind of melting inward, and then the bedroom door opened and closed, and I'm like, why aren't you seeing this? And they acted like it wasn't happening. My parents didn't witness it in the dream. She said, you're just dreaming. And I'm like, but I'm awake. And they said, but you're still in a dream. So, was it really my parents, or was it just sort of like a simulation situation? Simulation situation. Simulation situation. Simulation situation. Simulation situation. Simulation situation. Say that 5 times fast. Anyway, was it like a simulation situation where I'm in this dream within a dream within a dream? And that's pretty creepy when that happens. And the ceiling was falling inward, melting. Everything in the room was melting. And I'm like, why is everything melting? Why is everything melting? And I raised up to the edge of the bed, and everything was melting. And Mama said in the dream, she said, you're just dreaming. And I said, but I'm awake. And she said, well, you're obviously still dreaming. So was that I don't know, that was weird. That was very, very strange. She said in the dream that I'm obviously still dreaming. And then the door kept opening and things would move, paranormal activity took place, and I was stating that this is a little excessive. And I was like, oh man, I was like, the the ceiling is falling in. I looked up at the ceiling and it was falling in. And everything was kind of melting. Everything started melting around me. And I said, maybe I am dreaming. But I said, but I just woke up from the dream. And then I found out in the dream that I was dreaming. And then it all started happening again, over and over. And the room, and the ceiling in the room was melting and everything. And then suddenly I wake up. I finally woke up when she stated, you're just dreaming again. You must be dreaming. And after that, I woke up in my actual bed, in this existence. And that's when I woke up with this huge migraine. I had to take some Excedrin. So that's my dream journal of the night. That's one of the dreams that I had. Tried to do a few more things outside yesterday, and I started feeling all I got was a few sticks picked up, and got to do some leaf blowing and things. I pulled the weed eater string and it broke. It just pulled loose. It's done great all this time. It's a snapper weed eater. It's awesome. I don't want to say much because I don't want to jinx it. But then I pulled the string and it just pulled right out this time. So usually one pull and it starts, but this time I pulled it. It didn't want to start. Then I pulled it again and it pulled loose. So anyway, that's what happened this last couple of weeks ago. We got to get that fixed. We can't right now though. Finances are horrible again. We've had a dip in finances again, and bank messed up or something. I don't know. They've never done that. We've been with them for, oh my goodness, I don't know. My parents have been with them almost 30 years, so I don't know what the deal was, what happened. They waited too late to take certain things out, and then some bills, and then it wound up going. You know how that crap goes. It wound up going. Yeah, very little is in there right now, and